Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokemon Volt White Chainlock episode 6, but kind of episode 2 because we just restarted yesterday. We are on attempt number 2, and before I get into the episode, I uploaded a short yesterday about the Platinum Chainlock and the rules of the Chainlock, and it is doing extremely well and multiple people have subscribed because of it. So if you're a new subscriber, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the content and feel free to try the Chainlock at home and let me know what you think. I'm still workshopping the rules and making sure it is a fun and doable challenge because as of so far I have not yet won the Chainlock in Platinum or Volt White, but again, I'm very happy for all the newcomers. Hopefully you all enjoy the content. That being said, last time guys, we made our way back to Stratton City for the second time in this playthrough. We have a pretty solid team, and we're going to hopefully get through the first gym and maybe make it to Nakarine City today. Like I said, I'm speedrunning to get back to where we were when we lost. That being said, let's go over a quick team recap. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. And as you can see, I've leveled up the team a little bit off screen because I am moderately scared of the upcoming trainers, and I think I have a little bit of wiggle room before the level cap. Starting out, we have Rhonda the Mankey, Serious Nature, level 11, Anger Point ability, so if she gets crit, she will be angry. And the moves Scratch, Low Kick, Leer, and Focus Energy. We then have Doofy the Bashful Bidoof, level 12, Moody Nature, I'm already messing up, man, Moody ability, and the moves Tackle, Growl, Defense, Curl. We then have Johan, our starter, the Jolly Tepig, level 11, Adaptability ability, and the moves Tackle, Tail Whip, Ember, and Odor Sleuth. Next we have Feathers, the Lonely Pidgey, level 11, Big Peck's ability, and the moves Quick Attack, Gust, Pluck, and Sand Attack. And last but certainly not least, we have Crawly, the Sassy Dustox, level 11, Compound Eyes, ability, and the moves Confusion, String Shot, Clear Smog, and Struggle Bug. Apologies if my commentary is a bit off today. I bit my lip, I bit my cheek really bad yesterday, and it hurts to talk. So I'm trying my best, but it's kind of painful, and I'm kind of distracted by it. But the show must go on. I'm uploading an episode. It's going to go up in about 3 hours, 2 hours from now. For the first time in actually 6,000 years, I'm not recording this in the middle of the night, so maybe I won't make very poor decisions and risk unnecessary crits. Alright, now, we're going to go into the route of Doom and Despair. Last time, the Starly here really messed us up, and I'm going to hopefully deal with it not too bad. That's why I level up the team to level 11 at least, because I think that is more than adequate for taking on the Starly. Johan will be our fallback, but Doofy and Feathers will be taken on the Starly as well. Let me drink some water real quick. Alright, and we're just going for it. This I did look at the trainer documents this time. So this upcoming last has 3 normal types and a Starly. So unfortunately, I cannot just clean sweep it with Rhonda. But Rhonda can at least take out 3 of her Mons, and hopefully the others can deal with the Starly. Alright, we got Last Airy here. Sends out a Sentret first. Okay, so Sentret, Skitty, Azurill, and Starly are Last Airy's Pokemans. Now Sentret does not seem very heavy. Unless his tail is extremely dense, which honestly it is. Looks like it is weighing him down. So maybe he's got like a paperweight in there or something. I'm just gonna go for low kick though. I outspeed, and hopefully I one shot. Okay, it is not even close to a one shot. And he goes for Defense Girl, which is fine. I mean, if he clicks Rollout, which I highly doubt he has, it's not gonna do too much because I resist. And oh, he's clicks Quick Attack. That really hurt to say. Okay, so unfortunately I don't think Ron will be able to stick in for too much longer. Thankfully the Sentret does go down though, and unless the Starly comes in, I can probably stay in for this Skitty. Okay, in comes the Starly. What else did I expect really? Let's first go into Doofy and see if we can get a Calm defense boost. If we get a defense boost and maybe like a Spadef drop, I would definitely stay in on the Starly. What do we got here? He goes for Tackle. Oh, that's actually pretty fine, right? It does a little bit of damage. Defense boost, speed. Okay, that's actually not bad. What did he lose? Accuracy. Okay. I'll go for a Growl, honestly. Now that I'm faster, I may as well try. That's a good strategy, I think. I'll lower this thing's attack so it won't do as much damage to my other Mons while I am faster than it. Wing attack does come out from the Starly. How much does this do? Come on, man. I mean, are we serious? Are we absolutely, wholeheartedly serious right now? That really... I mean, like, what do you want me to do against that, man? I can't... Okay. Well, that's our starter dead. That really sucks. This may be failed attempt number 2. I am... Dude. The crit rates have to be raised in this game. There's no feasible way that I'm taking... Dude. Oh my god, I'm actually fuming right now. Well, this might have to be the end of the run. I'm gonna keep it going because I have a little bit of faith, but we lost our starter and half of our team. Does not bode well for the remainder of the project. I don't know what you want me to do, man. I didn't even think a crit would kill there. That is brutal. That is really rough. Okay. We're gonna box. I thought level 12 would be enough. You know, I thought I'd even live a crit there, to be honest, you know. Johan's down. And just like that, we are down to 2 Mons. I think I still make it through the gym, but it is going to be a brutal uphill battle without my starter. So that being said, gotta heal up. I'm gonna get Rhonda to level 12, I think. Just because I need to fight this Rattata, and it has Flame Wheel. We'll get Crawley up to level 12 as well. I'm not giving up. I could very well stop recording right now and pretend that never happened, but I have integrity. So if the run has to end, the run has to end. It is what it is. What do we got? Okay, we got Rhonda in the front. I'm just going to do a little bit of speeding because, like I said, I've lost a lot of faith. We'll go for a low kick here. We'll go for quick attack. How much does it do? How much does quick attack do? Okay, just 13. I'm dead to crit. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. And he goes for bite. Okay, because he's a silly, silly rat. I'm going to Crawley. Don't go for Flame Wheel. Thank you. And I'll go for Struggle Bug. And, okay, somehow I survived. That is fine. Jeez Louise, man. Not off to a great... honestly, I thought the second attempt was going pretty well. Not anymore. I am very disheartened. And you know what's really awful? My entire team is weak to Starly. And what does Sharon lead with? That's right, Starly. Alright, let's get Hank. Yep, we got Hank. Yippee! Hank is here to save the day. Do I even beat Sharon? I honestly don't know. So, we'll name this guy Hank. And take a look at what Hank is rocking with. Hank, what do you have for me? Overgrow, Lax Nature, Defense buff is pretty good. Dude, how do I even beat Sharon now? Alright, we got, let's see. Alright, let's level up Hank at least level 12. I think he should be fine there. Level 12 for Hank. Watch that acrobatics. That's pretty good. Alright, we're just Scratch. And what else do we got? So we got Rhonda. 16 defense. We got 21 defense on Crawley here. I mean, does Rhonda even take a wing attack from the Starly? I may have to go level 14 on someone, which is really scary. Jeez, man. Actually, Hank has a lot of defense, too. Do I just go Hank here and, like, try to click acrobatics? But he has less HP, a little bit less HP. Oh, let me write down on my list for what it's worth. We'll write down Pansage. And this may have to be a run number 3 starting. Jeez, man. That's not even, like, I was debating, like, for the next run, because I had a strong feeling we might have to do a next run. Like, getting rid of the hardcore rules and maybe allowing, like, healing or switch mode. That wasn't even, like, a healing or switch mode issue, in my opinion. That was just bad luck. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have taken the damage from switching in Bidoof. I don't know, man. It's really funny because on my short today, someone commented that Bidoof would never die. That was just an awful premonition, I guess. My hands hurt, oh, by the way, from slamming my hands on the desk when Doofy died. Okay, it's okay. We recover. We come back. I'm gonna rare candy Crawley to level 13, and I think Crawley is what's gonna deal with the thingy here. We have Gust. I think nothing will be removed for Gust. Dude, I'm so defeated right now. Crawley, go out front. We're gonna have to deal with you. We're gonna have to use you to deal with the Starly. Come on, Sharon. I'm not even talking to you. No voices. Alright. Sharon sends out Starly. Level 11. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna go for Clear Smog, because it's stab and not resisted. We do outspeed. How much is do? Please do at least a third. Okay, that's fine. Stat change is removed. Okay, he's an actual idiot right now. Okay. Go for the Clear Smog, and then in comes Oshawott. I'm going to... He has, what does he have? He has an ability that I didn't like last time. Overcoat, I think. It stops him from getting put to sleep. Okay. Struggle Bug, Special Attack, Follows Tackle. Okay. Crawley. is the savior of the run. Crawley will bring us home. And now we have cuts. We get 2 more encounters. I'm hanging on by a thread, but I am not giving up. All right, talk to Silent over here. And we will go ahead and give cut to Hank. And we will go ahead and get some encounters in the Dream Yard. Because that's what we need right now, honestly. We just need members of the team. All right, Hank got the cut. Cut down the tree, Hank. Please be something good. Please be something diverse. Not a Venonat. Please no Venonats. If this is a Venonat, I'm going to cry actual real tears. I'm crying right now. There's a Venonat on my screen. And I do not want him there. I have everybody weak to flying types. I'm having so much fun right now. Pokeball, please don't be difficult to catch, man. I don't want any problems. You have confusion, because of course you do. Which also, this thing also kind of beats my entire team. Okay, I'm going to stop. Not that. Okay, he goes for. Okay, I hit myself in confusion. Okay, I'm going to switch out now. I think. No, actually, I think my best bet is to still be in with Crawley for a couple more turns. Please just get caught, man. I'm having a rough day. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is going to be Disco. Great duplicate type on the team, by the way, man. Disco, Venonat. Not dissing Venonat, it's just I already have a Dustox, which is actually just Gen 3 Venomoth, if you didn't know. They're literally brothers. Or sisters, I guess, because they're both females. Okay, let's do it. Encounter number 2. At least I got the Venonat out of the way, right? Last time I got a Nidoran as my second encounter. Do not want that. I already have 2 poison types. Please be like a Drowsy or something. You know what? I'm okay with the Munna. I think I get the Moonstone, like, after Lenora. I mean, there's a big assumption there that I get through Lenora. This thing has Yawn, though, which is pretty decent. I'll go for a Pokeball. Okay. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm going to use Acrobatics. I think he lives 1. Okay. Yeah, absolutely lives 1. I'll go for Pokeballs. Okay, Munna is caught. 5 Pokemon. Not really where I want it to be at this point, but it is what it is. What do we got for Munna? This is Carl. Carl the Munna. Alright. It's okay. You know what? The team is not what I expected it to be. You know, 10 minutes into recording today. Starly still remains my biggest op in this entire channel. I have never had a good experience with any Starly before. They have all tried to murder me in cold blood. I do get Struggle Bug though, so let's put Struggle Bug on Disco. Get rid of Leech Life because it's not buffed in this game. And then we have Pluck. Who wants to learn Pluck? Nobody wants to learn Pluck. Smackdown, maybe Hank. Or no, I was going to say Rhonda wants to learn Smackdown. There we go. Get rid of Scratch, I think. Okay. On the bright side, I think this gym will be relatively okay somehow. That being said, I'm going to read the documentation before I go into the trainers, because I am not fooling around at all. Let's see, we got trainer roster. Okay, so the gym trainer, the first one is it's Slowpoke, Growlithe, and Badoo. That is fine, right? Slowpoke, Growlithe, Badoo. I'm going to lead off with Hank. I'm going to get Hank level 13 as well. Actually, do I want to? I don't know. Hank kind of needs to stay below the level cap. Yeah, Clyde the Guide. I'm not doing too hot, man. Can we have like a chat or something? Can you cheer me up? Alright, let's fight this guy. Leading off with Hank. I'll go for the cut right now. And he goes for Yawn, which does kind of suck. I'm going to double out into Carl just so I don't fall asleep. And that's good because Carl can take some hits. The Growlithe has Bite, right? That's not great. I'll go for Side on this thing. And, ooh, Tackle actually did a lot of damage. Okay, we're back in the Hank then. And unfortunately, the Growl is kind of annoying. I'll go for Cut here. And in comes the Growlithe. He could have Ember, but I think Crawley definitely takes at least 1. He goes for Roar, actually. Okay. Not at all who I wanted to be brought out. I'm going right back into Crawley. Thank you very much. And he goes for Leer, which I think is okay. I'm going to clear Smog and remove his stat changes. And now that I'm double Leered, I am not okay. He goes for Roar again and brings in Carl. Again, this thing does have Bite, so I'll switch into Rhonda, expecting to bite. Now he goes for Ember and burns me. Wow. How many bricks can I catch today? The answer is 0. No crit, please. Thank you. If that critted me, I think I would have thrown my headset into my monitor. Let's go Crawley here. And probably... Okay. Okay. If Rhonda gets roared out again, I'm going to crash out. Thank you. Thank you, Growlithe. Thank you for not roaring out my Mankey and killing it. Dude. I think this is divine punishment, cosmic karma for me saying that Volt White would be easy. I thought this game would be like no challenge whatsoever. I was very, very wrong. Okay, so we have Hoppip, Slugma, and Marill coming up. Hoppip, Slugma, Marill. If the Hoppip doesn't have any flying type moves, I should be fine. I'm going to lead with Crawley. Hoppip, Slugma is scary because I don't like rock types. I'm actually going to level up Rhonda once. We'll get Rhonda level 13. I'm also in Karate Chop, which I'm really actually appreciative of. I'll get rid of, I think, Focus Energy. I'll also level up Carl. He wants to learn Imprison. Not really useful right now, but I'll get rid of Defense Curl for it, I guess. And then I'll also level up Disco, because why not? I'll also learn Poison Powder. If this included Sleep Powder, I don't remember what this thing got last time. I'll get rid of Foresight. And he doesn't want to learn anything. Unfortunate. And Hank level 13. And I should be good. Should be gaming. Okay. Never have I ever failed that puzzle in my life. The game should just restart if you fail that puzzle, honestly. Let's go for Clear Smog. Okay, he goes for Tackle. That's fine. He wants to heal. Crawley level 14. Slugma comes in. I will... Do I stay in for one hit? I mean, if this thing can OHKO me, I'd be pretty impressed. Goes for Yawn. Okay, just like I thought. No problem. And he goes for Rock Throw, which he missed anyway. And I go for Smackdown. Thank goodness. At least these fights, this fight specifically, is going okay. No, I can't say that for any other fight this episode. And that's all the gym trainers taken down. So gym time. Is everyone excited for the gym? I know I'm not. Okay. Let's lock in. Gonna rare candy. Not gonna rare candy Crawley. If I rare candied Crawley, I think I would just reset my game. And by reset my game, I mean delete my save file, not cheat. Okay, we got TMs. Anyone want to incinerate for what it's worth? Okay, who am I actually leading with in here? Do I have berries? No berries for me. We'll save the game. And I want to lead off, I think, with Hank. It's either going to be Hank or Crawley. I really wish I had Sleep Powder right now. I honestly kind of want Carl in here. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know how Yawn works in rotation battles, though. Because, like, if I yawn him and he switches out, does he fall asleep on the sideline? Or does he fall asleep when he comes back in? Or does it just wear off and, like, kind of get ignored? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know how Yawn works in rotation battles. I mean, dude, Crawley's special defense is actually ludicrous. Do I just lead off with Hank and go for the Hone Claws? No, I'm leading off with Crawley, I think, because I think I'm gonna get fake outed by the Squirtle. Not to mention, I do have Clear Smog to deal with the Dragon Dance and Iron Defense shenanigans. Okay, I'm obviously not gonna speed up in the gym battle, but I'm speeding up for that dialogue nonsense. All right, Cress, let's do it. Last time it was pretty easy, so I'm hoping that we can have a repeat. Leader Cress, let's go. Gonna be the thumbnail again, probably, unless I decide to make it my video of getting crit. Alright, so Oshawott is the lead, but I know the Squirtle has Fake Out. Probably meant to trick you into a false sense of security. I'm just gonna... okay, I was gonna check the base power of Clear Smog, and I just clicked Struggle Bug. So we're gonna see how much Struggle Bug does. It does almost half, and his special attack is going to fall, and he does hit up a D-Dance. Okay, I don't like that. What is the base power of Clear Smog? Just so I know for future reference. 50. Okay, I should just always click Clear Smog there. That was a misplay. Please don't go for Aqua Jet. Okay, he rotates and go for Fake Out. Oh, he's dumb! Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't know it worked like that. My bad. Sorry about that, Squirtle. Okay, everyone is just rotating out. This thing might Screech me, which I do not like. Alright, what do we got? He doesn't go for Screech. And that is unfortunate, because I feel like that's probably Crawley done for the fight. Let's go into Hank, and then I'm going to click Hone Claws, I think. Because if I don't get Screeched, then I should be okay. Okay, he goes into Squirtle. And what does he click? Aqua Jet. Okay, that's fine. Probably because I was -2 defense. I would love for an opportunity to switch out Crawley and get that defense drop, like, gotten rid of. But Hone Claws for now is good. And I'll just start clicking Cut, I think, right? I think Cut just one-shots anything on the field right now. Totodile comes in, and I'm faster still. Get absolutely pwned, you stupid crocodile. My goodness. Okay, that's good. That's a good start, because I'm not Screech this time. This thing has Pluck and Icy Wind. I don't think I one-shot it, but I'll go for a Cut anyway. What does Squirtle click? Iron Defense? Doesn't matter. I one-shot anyway. Okay. So thankfully, no matter how many times I come into this gym, as long as I pick Tepig, I should be fine. Mudkip has Ice Ball, I know. Another Cut should just finish it, though. Go into Piplup. I think if I one-shot a Squirtle, I definitely one-shot the Piplup. Okay. And then in comes the Scarymon, which is Panpour. Hank's bestie over there. And we'll just go for Cut. Okay, Mudkip down. Go for Cut. Oshawott down. And then I hope, you know, Nasty Plot is a little bit scary, but I think he only has Water Gun as his special attack. Goes for Protect. He is just absolutely coping right now. And just like that, Gym Badge number 1 acquired. We may be down, but we are sure as hell not out. I say that. I have to deal with my rival Staravia in like 5 minutes. Don't like that. I'll get the Hidden Power TM. Alright, yes. Down we go. Gonna go heal. And I know that... Okay, so Crawley should be able to deal with the upcoming Plasma Crunch just fine. So let's go deal that first. And then I'll figure out how I'm going to beat this Staravia. Because honestly, flying types are just so devastating for me right now. It is actually insane. Alright, yeah, they're abusing the Munna. Crazy thing to put in a 2007 children's game. 2008? No, this is 2011. I'm thinking of Platinum. Trubbish starts out. We're going to go for Confusion. How much does it do? Actually, a lot less than I thought. And he goes for T-Spikes, which is fine, because I do have the Venonat in the back. Acid Spray lowers my Spadef, which I think is okay. There is a Drowsy coming in, which I honestly didn't really consider. I'm going to go into Carl, though, and maybe Yawn it. Oh, I got poisoned. Oh, that's bad. I am going to Yawn this thing. I avoid the Zen Headbutt, which is kind of huge. I'm going to go Hank here. Because he should fall asleep. Oh, did I keep forgetting about the poisons? Okay, okay, ow. Okay, he's asleep for at least 1 turn. I'm going back into Crawley. I got the poisons, the toxic spikes out, thank goodness. And I'll go for Struggle Bug and a special attack. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. What is Crawley's defense? I think... Can I take his Zen Headbutt? Probably. I'll probably take at least 1. If I don't really particularly know what to do here. My team is very weak to Psychic types as well. So let's go for a Clear Smog. Don't go for that Headbutt. Okay, Confusion is fine. Does a lot. And I'm afraid the Zen Headbutt kills from this range. That being said, can I really do anything about it? I think I can go into Carl, maybe. I really wish I wasn't poisoned right now. You got a critical hit, of course, because why not? That's just like the... I should click Lucky Chant, honestly. But unfortunately, I think that Carl goes down here. If Carl goes down, I think Carl has to go down. Okay, never mind. Carl's fine. Carl's chilling. Carl's okay. I'm gonna go into Crawley. I think I eat 1, and Zen Headbutt is not gonna kill. Okay, we're living. Struggle Bug. All right, down goes the Drowsy, and in comes Ekans. I have to switch here, but I think I'm in the clear. We're going to Disco, and he goes for Poison Sting, which is doing absolutely nothing. He glares me. All right, please don't die, because I'm paralyzed. He's going for Leer so many times. Everyone's pulling. Oh, I'm going to lose. I just realized. I forgot this is back-to-back. Well, what do I do here? Fun game, man. Let's go Disco here. Disco's my best bet, I think. Just for Tackle. Does a lot of damage. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. I get... Okay, he gets confused. Hits me with Tackle. In comes Grimer, and what can I do here? Not much, I think. I could go Rhonda, maybe. I play this fight. Wow, I play this. This is, I think, a throw. I think I just completely sold on this fight. I'll go for Rhonda. Goes for Disable, but I am still poisoned, and yeah, it just does too much damage, man. I think sacking Carl and going into Crawley is my best bet, and just hoping that Crawley can live. Damn. Okay, that's Carl and Venonat dead. The Sharon fight is looking more and more grim as time goes on. We'll go for Confusion, and if Crawley dies, then that's the end of the run. Hit yourself. Mud Slap. Okay. Wait a minute. We're surviving. I couldn't miss here. I don't like that. I'm going to Disco. Please hit yourself. Okay. I lived on 1. I think I may have to let Disco go. We're going to go for Confusion. Okay, Disco is dead. And that technically will, even though Disco was considered dead already, that will kill Hank. We'll go into Hank. And Hank will click Acrobatics. And Acrobatics is disabled. Hank will click Cut and kill the Grimer. And I think my only hope of not just losing outright here is clicking and Acrobatics is disabled. Fun game, man. I'll just click, there's nothing I can do here, right? Yeah, I just have to click cut, I think. And that's going to be it for Crawley. Crawley, can you please kill this thing so I don't lose the entire run? It seems like you can. So my only surviving member on episode 2 of Run 2 is Rhonda. Yeah, if this wasn't this isn't a sign that this run is going to end, I really don't know what is. You know what though? We'll try. I'm healing up. I'm depositing every single dead Pokemon because my entire box is just dead right now. Who did we lose first? We lost Carl. We lost Disco. We lost Hank. And we lost Crawley. Alright. Here we go. And I am going to Rare Candy up Rhonda. Level 18, I guess, is the only thing I can really do. Go on a Seismic Toss. Okay. If I can beat the Staravia, then we have a game. But if I can't beat the Staravia, don't really know what I'll do. Well, actually, no, I know what I'll do. I'll restart the game. This is really a great first episode to be recording after getting an influx of new subscribers. Hope y'all are enjoying me absolutely throwing. Listen, okay, I will admit that not playing around the toxic spikes was kind of a throw in that last battle. Of course, I activated the Sea Gear, which is not what I wanted to do. But the crit on my Bidoof, man, you really, what do you want me to do? I tried my best to play around it. Okay. I have to go past it. Wait. Oh, I physically cannot continue. Okay, let me just go catch like a Foddermon, and I'll just teach it like, I'll make sure it has like a non-attacking move. I thought I could just go past that without having 2 Mons, but we'll catch this Meowth here. And we're not going to give it a nickname because he's literally there just so I can proceed. Alright. Past these 2 trainers we go. I don't even know if I can beat these guys. I can't even lie. We'll go for Smackdown, and I guess I have to Growl. Oh, I got Anger Pointed. Okay. I mean, maybe I'll kill him now. Go for, okay. I would hope that I wasn't going to lose this battle anyway. If Meowth is what actually carried me through it, then so be it. We're going to go ahead and heal, and I will release Miss Meowth over here. Move Pokemon, and Meowth is going to get released. Alright, Rhonda, let's do it. Gonna fight the big, scary bird. If I can beat Sharon, I get more encounters, so we're just gonna see. I can't believe Sharon wants to fight me twice, like in 5 minutes, by the way. Okay, we're gonna go for Smackdown. Thankfully, he does not have Intimidate. He goes for Quick Attack, crit me. Oh, that's where I would want to get crit, actually. Okay, Smackdown does good. And then I think Karate Chop should just finish it. And he goes for Quick Attack again, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. The Panseer comes in. Smackdown does a lot of damage, and Flame Burst does a little bit too much, honestly. The Roggenrola comes in. I'll go for Karate Chop for what it's worth. He goes for Sand Attack. Maybe he's throwing. And in comes Oshawott. Throw some more. Okay. Crit. Throw again. Throw again. Throw. Oh my god. Dude, Rhonda's a legend. Actually, dude, I thought I was resetting there. Okay. You know what? I will take it. Run's still alive. Rhonda's almost at the level cap. We're getting 6 new encounters, bro. We're fighting Lenora. Not today. Absolutely not. Well, not right now. I might fight it like after I record this episode. In the next episode. But I'm getting the Fishing Rod. I'm getting encounters here. I am skipping all the nursery trainers. This is way too hard right now. I can't be bothered. Alright. Encounter time. We are here with a Mankey and a Dream. And we find Mareep. I will honestly take a Mareep. I'm going to Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss is good for catching Mons. It looks like this thing is exactly, what is it, 38 HP. So I'll go for Pokeball. And, alright, you know what, man? The run is still alive. We have 9, which is a Mareep. Okay. We will give a name to this Mareep. I'm going to name it Beep, because it rhymes with sheep. And I think that's funny. So Beep. Okay. What do we got? We got Beep, Gentle Nature, minus defense, plus def. I am evolving you to a Flaffy, post haste. Change the layout right now. Okay. We'll get rid of, Growl. Get rid of Growl, I think. Yeah, for T-Wave. And then I will evolve Beep into a Flaffy. Okay. I'm gonna go back and heal. And I'm gonna catch my second encounter for this route. I am somehow still alive. I need to actually lock in this time. And not just throw. Second encounter. What is it going to be? Please. I'm really also hoping for a rock or steel type in Wellspring Cave. Oh, Shellos is actually goated. Dude, this would be such a good run if I didn't lose all my Pokemon, man. Seismic Toss. Okay, that did a lot of damage. What is with all my Pokemon being so frail? At least this thing's bulky. I'm gonna name this thing Sluggle after the Celestial Sluggle. Evolves into Majesty. I love Elestrals, by the way. I'm playing it at my locals. It is such a fun game. I'm very excited for the Elestrals Awakened RPG to come out in 2027. I did, in fact, back it on Kickstarter, so I have access to the pre-alpha, and the game looks super promising. From all the trailers I've seen, the game looks absolutely awesome. Shoutouts to A-Drive and Shady for working on that. Okay. So, we're going to rare candy up Sluggle. I get actually 2 more encounters, so I'm going to go ahead and do those. And then I'm going to take a look at what the Team Plasma Grunts are going to have in store for me. Before I run all willing into the fight. Aron. Okay. This is what messed me up last. Dude. How does it do so much damage? I'm Thunder Shocking it. Okay. I'm switching into Sluggle. I have 50 HP. Gust. Okay. Please just stay in the Pokeball, Woobat. I will not hesitate to run. Okay. I was going to say, man, I cannot be bothered to throw away my entire team for a Woobat. Okay. This thing is going... The last thing was called Lumiose. This thing is going to be called... H, because it has a heart nose. Harold. Harold the Woobat. Okay. Healing up. I mean, listen, man. If Harold wants to be that intimidating and strong and deal that much damage, can you please do it to the opponents, too? I know it's optimal to whatchamacallit, to max out my friendship right now on Harold and evolve him. But I really don't want to deal... Oh, his Klutz. I don't want to deal with taking my save file and whatnot and doing the happiness maneuver. So, I'm just going to accept that I have a Woobat and get my second encounter in here. Should I be leading with Rhonda? Listen, man, please don't be a Zubat again. I will be very upset if I get a Zubat. Okay, you know what? I can't even be mad. That is what I was looking for. Seismic Toss. Rock Blast. Okay. And I'll go for Pokeball. And, okay, Rock and Roll is caught. Alright, we have, a team. Oh, no, I messed up the numbering. Shoot. Okay, wait. Number 10 is supposed to be, Shellos. I was going to say, I know I have more than 4 Pokemon right now. I mean, granted, it is only 5, but... so if Shellos is 10, Woobat as 11, and as number 12, we have Roggenrola. Alright. And with that, we have all the mons we will get for the time being. This thing is going to be called Patrick. I like the name Patrick for this. This is awesome. I don't know how to evolve Boldore in this game. Again, I still have to get past Lenora before I even think about getting a Boldore. I really wish this thing would evolve. Lenora's level cap is so awkward because all the mons... I guess it's not just a Gen 5 thing, right? Because there's other Pokemon in this game. But everyone evolves so late. Do you have a Hardstone? Everstone. Oh, much worse than what I was thinking. Okay. What level should I get everyone up to? I'm going to rare candy. I'm going to get Patrick to level 15. I'm going to get... you know what? I'm going to go and fight some trainers. Because I don't really want to deal with this Team Plasma fight yet. And I know that these guys all have water types over here. You have baby Pokemon. I'll fight you with Patrick. I'm actually going to level Patrick up to level 16. Because I'm scared. Alright, what do we got? Togepi. Let me know if you think it would be worth it to just stop fighting all the trainers, because low-key, it is making the run way more difficult, and I guess it's not really necessary. I just like fighting all the trainers. Because it feels weird to just skip all the trainers and treat this as like a little boss rush. Psybeam is fine. Assurance, and Natu is fine. Okay, that must have been Nightshade, right? And then Ralts comes in. He has Klutz now, and I'll Assurance that as well. Let's go in here and heal. And we'll lead off now this time with Beep. And I'll make Beep level 16. Why the heck not? Alright, let's go ahead and Thunder Shock the Squirtle. And Thunder Shock the Squirtle. And Thunder Shock the Oshawott. And what was that? Thunder Shock the Oshawott. And next trainer, Thunder Shock the Totodile. He went for something that paralyzed him because he's a fool of a took. Let me get rid of Charge, I think. I think Charge is worth to get rid of here. And then we'll go for Shockwave that's stronger. Absolutely obliterate the Piplup. And last but not least, I mean, these guys are just so easy to fight, you know? Go for Shockwave, Shockwave, and one more Shockwave. Okay, Beep is level 18 now. Very good. Should be beneficial. I guess I'll skip over that breeder that's right before the cave. And I will simply go ahead and fight the Plasma Grunts. So we got Zubat, Tentacool, and Pooch are the Mons on this guy's team. And I also have to consider... What am I doing? I'm messing up all my windows. The other Grunt has Voltorb, Carvanha, Pawniard, and Gulpin, Numel, Houndour. And that is, of course, a double battle. I'm going to go ahead and get Sluggle a little bit higher level. I think level 17 should be good, because I have a feeling that Sluggle will play a decent enough role in this fight. And may as well get Patrick to level 17 as well. One Slug Mud Slap, I think I'm okay. And then, you know what, Harold's feeling left out. We'll get him also all the way leveled up. Alright, let's go heal. And I think this should be an easy Beep sweep. Dude, I really hope I survive this run. If I do survive this run, though, this is going to be absolutely legendary. Save the game. And I'm just going to... Okay, thank goodness I did not get a Zubat. Dude, now I have to go... Do I have a potion? Please tell me I have a... Okay, thank you. I don't want to go back and heal. I just want to fight these guys and be done with the episode. Okay. So, he has... What? Did it lie to me? Or am I just stupid? No, Okay, I guess it's in the wrong order. So, this is the Gulpin Numel Houndour trainer. Wow, getting lied to. Sabotage. That's what I'm smelling. I guess I can go Harold here. But Harold should be pretty good. Goes for Poison Gas. Poison I genuinely despise. Sludge does a lot of damage, and I'll go for Heart Stamp. In comes the Numel. This is where Sluggle comes into play, and I take the Ember like a champ and Water Pulse to kill. And then the Houndour comes in, and I Water Pulse to kill. Okay, easy, easy fight. Now, I should be dealing with the Zubat trainer. Zubat and Voltorb, just like I thought. I'm going to want to hopefully focus down the right side and just kind of get rid of them. Of course... Sharon does not agree with me because he quick attacks the Voltorb. Sharon, please focus down the right side. I want this to be a 2v1. Okay, Sharon does not care about my feelings one bit. But thankfully, Beep is absolutely tanking these hits and destroying that side. Okay, so this guy in the back has a Pawniard, I know. And what's the other Mon? It's a Carvanha. Okay, so I can stay in, honestly. I'm not too worried. Beep is definitely close to level cap. I'm going to go ahead and Shockwave. This thing does not have Voltorb. Okay, so down goes the Voltorb. And Carvanha comes in, which is good because that's what I wanted to kill. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Ow. And then Pawniard comes in last, and I can easily go into Rhonda here. Thankfully, no Pursuit. And I'll go for a Karate Chop and finish off with Pawniard. Okay. Somehow, we are still in this. I am never giving up. Never surrendering. Let's switch out Rhonda out front for a moment. And run away from the Zubat, hopefully. No wing attacks for me, please. Was it Sludge? This is Thief. Okay, I was just completely wrong there. Okay, and let me end off today's episode by getting some fishing encounters. I'm gonna go heal. Because honestly, man, I don't really care what's linked with what at this point. I just need Mons. Okay, so I could go around for the water bubble and get a Basculin. Do I want a Basculin again? That was really hard to catch last time, actually, and he was doing a lot of damage to me. I think I can get Psyduck, Slowpoke, and Staryu here otherwise, which I'm not super thrilled with. I would love, actually, a Drizzle Slowpoke. Let's go ahead and lead with Beep. And I think I'll pass on the Basculin for now, honestly. I'm just going to focus on getting Mons that I can catch and not ones that can kill me. Okay, I should pay more attention to my fishing and not speed up through it. Okay, not even a Nibble. And I wish it defaulted back to my bag. Okay, not a Nibble again. And we'll go for this. Not a Nibble again. And we'll go for Fish. Dude. This episode is really testing my patience, man. Okay. Alright, we're gonna breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I'm not annoyed. Just give me a Pokemon. Slowpoke. Okay. Slowpoke with Drizzle. For the most Waden, I deserve whatever I want. Slowpoke with Drizzle, please. Okay. Slowpoke with Drizzle. Anything, please. Okay, Slowpoke. With Drizzle. You know what? Ask and ye shall receive. I'm thunder waving this thing. He's paralyzed. I'm going for a dive ball because I have those. And this should be okay. Easy catch. Number 13 is slow poke. And honestly, I'm going to save an encounter here. I know I said I didn't care about like who's linked with who, but I think water psychic type linked with water psychic type is just not a great idea. This is going to be Ralph. Have I named this thing Ralph before? I feel like I have, but I feel like Slowpoke is a really good Ralph. And this is the 4th run on the channel of anything, and this is the 4th time we've used this Slowpoke line. So Slowpoke is honestly just my second mascot at this point. He's my boy. Okay. So with that being said, let's take a look at Ralph and see what he's got rocking. Serious nature, honestly, I'll take it. Yeah, that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Honestly, did not think I'd make it this far after my first couple deaths, but here we are. So if you did enjoy and are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more Chainlocke content, and also like, comment down below. And with that being said, I will see you all next time. Take care.